I describe recovery as very similar to childbirth for any patients that have had childbirth. So it's a lot of bed rest those first 48 to 72 hours. This area is very, very prone to swelling. And so we recommend bed rest, taking it easy. You're staying home for the first 48 to 72 hours. After that, you can ease into being more and more ambulatory, trying to elevate your hip or your pelvis as much as you can. Patients usually feel up to going back to a desk job around 7 to 10 days. And then you're not doing any strenuous activity, heavy lifting, sexual activity for about 4 to 6 weeks, depending on kind of how your swelling is progressing. There are stitches, they are all dissolvable. The stitches that you will see that are the final layer of closure, those will take about a week to dissolve. And then there's deeper sutures underneath that will take a little bit more time to dissolve. We offer the same peri bottle that moms are offered to help wash after you're going to the restroom and just help kind of dilute urine so it doesn't sting the incision line. It's similar that if you're up and about too much, you might feel the swelling, similar to after childbirth. Same thing, that incision line or that laceration in the case of childbirth is a fresh incision that we really don't want any undue tension on from swelling. The actual procedure, you don't feel anything. That's the goal if you're having it under local. Afterwards, the pain, you really notice the pain if you're swelling too much, if you're doing too much. So I think that your body can really be a guide for that. I think the most uncomfortable part is probably in the first 3 to 5 days as your swelling peaks, as that incision line can be a little bit irritated when going to the restroom. But after a week or so, patients say that it's very manageable. You can take Tylenol and I will prescribe you a narcotic just to take as needed. But also we'll make sure that you're doing ice packs frequently, some dermaplast spray that can act as like a topical numbing medicine to spray. So very similar goodie bag as after childbirth.